from the Gimbri. Confidential, arrogant sound defines the night. He sings. We're confronted with the music of invocation. The other singers, drummers, percussionists all join in. A frenzied, two-headed dog, choir of disrepute rising up from the Medina. Hassan's head rolls from side to side. The Ganawa Brotherhood came to Morocco as slaves from the Sudan, skilled in the art of sublimation. They maintained the remnants of animistic practice. Ganawa music and dancing are part of their covert ceremonies, rituals, music, inducing a trance condition of the participants, leaving the consciousness open, allowing the spirit, whose name has been invoked in song, to enter the psyche. These are sex games. These are sex options. The tight circle, the pounding, the earth with their fists. The circle disintegrates. The music stops. Ritual to defeat, to victory.
Hassan Sapa, 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 Hassan Sapa. They brought us, O City the Moorish. They brought us from the Sudan. My God, pardon them. They brought us, O City the Larabia. Hide in the sacks they brought us, in the camel bags, and they sold us in the wool market. My God, pardon them. And the children of the Prophet bought us. They lavished finery upon us. They scented us with orange blossom and jasmine, alas, City Royale. They took us from our country and parted us from our parents. They brought us, alas, to the wool market and sold us children far from our country. My God of princes, pardon them. They brought us, O City the Moorish. They brought us from the Sudan. My God, pardon them.
Algeciras was built in Moortown when the Africans ruled the south of Spain. It represents a scary vision for the European white man. The question is not what would happen if the Islam of Africa invaded our Christian paradise, but what did happen when they ruled in our state empire. The anarchist resistance to Franco, the defense of freedom, the execution of Manuel Sabate, El Quico, was pure murder. They killed him because his name was Sabate. The struggle against tyranny lasted 15 years. Let us applaud the irregular lines, the illogical stance, the bomb factory pose of our anarchist and Trotskyist sisters and brothers and comrades, dead in their graves or still young on their scooters, breaking down the walls of society wherever they encounter them. Over in Morocco, the psyche is much absorbed in Spain. The Moroccans know they've been there before. They want to go back. The guys from the Rift Mountains, who settled in Tangier in the 50s, growing old now, sit in the less salubrious seafront cafes, staring at Spain and Gibraltar, stoned, poor, resentful, immaculate. In the Café de Paris, there is talk of a Eurotunnel-style tunnel which will connect Tangier to Algeciras, Europe to Africa. But this is just the wishful thinking of the third world. The subliminal reality, however, is the notion that one day, on ferries and fishing boats, by planes and warships, gunships and helicopters, by prayer, through prayer, the Maghrebi peoples will rise up to invade again their lost white empire. Inshallah, 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 inshallah.